All right, Shalom.
Shalom.
This the brothers from the GMS New Orleans coming back at you with another lesson. Prior to getting started, as we always do, we like to give infinite honors and prayers to
Yahweh, Ba'Hashem, Yahushua, Ba'Hashem, Kagodash.
the bonus to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone, and salutation to the Akim that's pushing the truth and sincerity. Lord willing, this video be edifying first and foremost to the whole elect, then to those that cleave to the body. And I just want to get in the lesson today about there's a reason why we haven't been fully rewarded yet. Even though while we wait for the ultimate reward, which is immortality, dominion, all right, you know, eternal righteousness, okay, there's also the Lord have given us benefits, all right, which basically connects the bridge, is the bridge unto our immortality, man. All right, because Jake like, man, I ain't really got nothing, but nah, godliness with contentment is great gain. Meaning what God has given you is going to be enough to suffice you, all right, until he give you everything, all right? Because sometimes a little bit is everything, all right? But Jacob be like, well, it ain't what LeBron got. It's not what this such and such got. But we got the little thing, which is called wisdom, which is greater than all things, right? Our treasure is filled, okay? Because for empty, you know, for empty things, for the full are full things, and for the empty are empty things. So those who don't have wisdoms are empty vessels. All right, we have wisdom, which the Lord have reserved and stored in the elect. All right, to basically what? Guide and lead them ultimately into what? Immortality, man. All right, which is a greater thing. But the whole purpose is there's a reason why we haven't been fully rewarded yet. Because if we would get fully rewarded with dominion and immortality on earth, we gonna blow it, man. All right, we gonna blow it. You see, Jay gonna be doing his heart's desire, but it's not gonna be constituted on what? On full righteousness, man. That's why we got to get the laws fully in our inward parts. All right, and we have to get totally established to receive the kingdom, man. All right, that's why the Lord said, I'm gonna bless you with the early and latter rain. Okay, that which lets you know that the Lord's still dealing with us. All right, it's just that in the kingdom, he's gonna what? Fully turn his face back towards us, man, and fully recompense us, man. All right, so there's a waiting process which you have to endure, and you have to enjoy it, because who wants everything to where they can screw it up? All right, you should want everything to where you can never mess it up, man. All right, and that's what a reward is about, man. Okay, give me that, brother.
That's the book of Job, chapter 7, verse 1. It says, is there not an appointed time to man upon earth?
Mm-hmm.
Are not his days also like the days of an hireling?
Yeah. All right. So we like the days of a hireling right now. We are working, all right, to receive the benefits of the Lord, the kingdom benefits. All right, because this kingdom is not of our world. So our full reward wouldn't be here. All right, it's like Jay gotta, you gotta learn to endure and have patience. It's suffering more, right? Because this is not our world. Did not Yahushua say, this is not my world? And if we're servants of Yahushua, then that means it's not our world either. All right? So our gain gonna be different from what the people of who world it is and who's given unto the man of this world. All right? What their gain gonna be. Ours gonna be different. All right, because this is not our world, man. Okay, go ahead.
Verse 2, it says, as a servant earnestly desired the shadow, and as an hireling looketh for the reward of his work.
So a hireling looking for the reward of his work. Give me that in the NLT. Bible goes out.
Verse 2 of the whole thing.
Verse 2.
Verse 2 in the NLT, it says, like a worker who longs for the shade.
Now, how many, when brothers at work in the sun, brothers looking for the shade? Like when break time, when lunch time, because the shade is typically what? A reward. All right, for you working it, it's like, okay, you get that break, all right, or you get that time to rest. So we looking for tranquility, peace, all right, to where we can rest forever. Because we go take a nap and rest a little while, but it's like we wake up tired, damn, that wasn't I need to sleep longer, or whatever the case may be. But we can't get it over here because It's not time for us to be in our eternal peace, man.
It's not our rest.
This is not our rest. All right, go ahead.
It says, like a servant waiting to be paid.
Like a what?
Like a servant waiting to be paid.
So what are we? We servants. We waiting to be paid, though. Jacob wait 2 weeks. Man, they got some people. My little niece work. She get paid once a month on the 20th of every month. What if you pass away, man? What if you pass away on the 15th of the next? Like, it's just, you know, there's a reason why the Lord is not giving us the full reward here, man. All right, because Jake would lose his goddamn mind, man. All right, so it says like a servant waiting to be paid. So the reward of waiting to be paid gives us the enthusiasm to what? Constantly work and try to go and get it, man. Because if he paid us, then we will what? Become lackadaisical, slothful. Like, man, I'm paid already. You know how Jake get? Jake could get his income tax and feel like, oh man, I got $3,000-4,000 and quit his job.
Yeah.
Like, what the hell? You know, so there's, you know, there's a reason why the Lord haven't rewarded us for our total efforts, but he also said he's not for unforgiveful to for our labor of love. Meaning I'm gonna pay y'all, but it's a due season. It's not everything a season in the Bible in Ecclesiastes 3. So why not? Like, our reward has a season for it. All right, because a little couple $1,000 here or there, or a little small blessing in hell, that's not the reward we look to. That's a consolation. It's a difference between a reward and a consolation, brother. A consolation gonna get moth-eaten. A reward is for eternity. You know? Well, give me that, what you got now, are you? Reward. Come on, go ahead.
Yeah, that's the word reward. In the online etymology, it says what one deserves,
Yeah.
just deserts. It says return or payment for service.
Yeah, so what one deserves. So as our desire is to look unto the day of the Lord to get paid, it's gonna be what a man deserved that did the work of the Lord, man. The Lord ain't gonna shortcut you when, like, nah, he deserved, he was one of the 144,000, so he deserved what? The fruit of the kingdom. Right? The Lord is a just God. Right? He gonna give you according, like he said, I'm gonna reward a man according to his deeds, whether it be good or bad. All right? So he just, but he say what one deserves. So we're waiting for what we deserve, man. Not what we want, what we deserve. So what you deserve is granted unto, like, this you. All right? If the Lord got a mansion, you know, in the Lord's house, there's many mansions. If he got a mansion for planet Deshaya, planet Nahoya, planet Kaya, then that's what we obviously deserve, right? So that's why when the Lord give a blessing or give you noise of the Lord, did not get that account when David was dancing, all right? When he returned the Ark of the Covenant, he danced out his clothes, man. Yeah, but the point was he danced out his clothes, man. What the hell? What kind of, yeah, I mean, you know, you had to be elated, all right? But finish that word out, and then we can get that account.
Yeah, it says return or payment for service.
Yeah.
Hardship. Also something given in recognition of merit, virtue, or prize.
Con. So something given in recognition of merit. Let's deal with this word merit here. Let's look this up. See what this says. You see? The quality of being particularly good or worthy, especially so as to deserve praise or reward. And that's why the Lord said you're going to get praise and fame where you was put to shame at. So you're going to deserve those accolades, those that reputation, you know, but is at a set appointed time, man. You see? You're going to deserve the recognition of virtue, which is power, man. All right? So David got a small got a small glimpse of it when David got the tabernacle back or whatever. Would you got it?
Yeah, 2 Samuel 6 and 14.
Man, virtue say the 7th highest order of the 9-fold celestial hierarchy. Yeah, that's kind of crazy. You know, good point. But you know, virtue grows into power. I ain't gonna. Yeah, that's kind of crazy to see that. God damn. That's neither here nor there. All right. So it says a doublet of reward, respect, and esteem. So what we deserve, all right, we're gonna get the respect and the esteem here. You know, tell you that in Zephaniah 2, about a 3 and I think 19 and 20, 18 somewhere down there. All right, go. You found it now, are you?
Yeah, 2 Samuel 6.
Yeah, get it where he just you know, we came out right because again certain rewards. You know, shit, Jay gonna be crying and joyful, happy. Jay gonna have 1,000 things going on with him at one time, man. Jay gonna be fierce, pissed off at his enemies. Like all at one time. Jay getting a crown on his head, Jay hugging Yahushua. So you could just imagine the token of the reward, that you know, the whole ceremony, like it's just you don't know where you're gonna be at with it, man. You know, you ain't gonna be able to. No one is gonna be able to describe that moment, man. All right, you got it.
Yeah.
You got it. There's 3 and 9, 19.
Yeah.
Be 18, 19. Go ahead.
From 18, you want to start at 18?
Now the point is at 19.
This is Zephaniah chapter 3, verse 18. It says, I will gather them that are sorrowful for the solemn assembly,
Go ahead.
who are of thee, to whom the reproach of it was a barren
Yeah,
burden.
It was a
So like-
burden because we was reproached them. We was had in derision. We was put to shame. We was accursed. We was brought low. All right. And amongst other things. And we was mocked, laughed at. Look at these people, man. All right. That's why when he gather us, all right, go ahead.
It says, behold, at the time I will undo all of that afflict.
Right. This is the time of that great reward. Go ahead.
I will undo all that afflict thee, and I will save her that healeth,
That halted.
So
Go ahead.
and gather her that was driven out.
Yeah, we was driven out of our land. 70 AD. Been running ever fucking since, man. It's pilgrims on earth. No real home. All right. You know, we was driven out of our homeland. Go ahead, brother.
And I will give them praise and fame
Yeah.
in every land where they have been put to shame.
Yeah, that's that respect the Lord gonna return unto us, man. Which is a high reward. Cause we not respected here. Man, looking at us, they don't got liners. Their vocabulary ain't strong. They overusing words. Like it's like, you know, just look down like, who are these people? Cause that's what it say the rich say that in Sirach. When a rich man speak it, they stole it to the clouds. But when a poor man speak it, they say, who is this fellow? Like, who that is? Whose son is this? Or what person is that? All right? That's not a reward. That's a reproach, man. All right? Here we got the words of the Heavenly Father of what's coming to earth, the establishment of the new government that's going to be on Yahushua's shoulders. We telling the people about that. And they like, man, who is this guy, man? All right. So the Lord, like, you know what? It's all good. Right where they, you know, so-called devoured y'all with shame. And amongst other things, it's going to be the same place he give us the respect and the glory, man. And that's why we got to wait for our glory. Our glory, like the brother said, all right, is not instant gratification. It's delayed gratification. Right? So we're going to get gratified later. All right? And we understand that. That's why we ain't looking for no glory now. Y'all got something?
Sirach 36.
You never found it?
No, yeah, I was on.
They Bring that out, cause you know.
Yeah, it's 2 Samuel 6. Start at 14. Saying David danced before the Lord Yahweh with all his might, and David was girded with the linen ephod. So David and all the house of Israel brought up the ark of the Lord with shouting and with the sound of the trumpet. And as the ark of the Lord came into the city of David, Michael.
Yep, go ahead.
Saul's daughter looked through a window and saw King David leaping and dancing before the Lord, and she despised him in her heart.
Go ahead.
And they brought in the ark of the Lord and set it in his place in the midst of the tabernacle that David had pitched for it. And David offered burnt offerings and peace offerings before the Lord. And as soon as David had made an end of offering burnt offerings and peace offerings, he blessed the people in the name of the Lord Yahweh of hosts.
Go ahead.
And he dealt among all the people, even among the whole multitude of Israel, as well to the women as men, to everyone a cake of bread and a good piece of flesh and the flagon of wine.
Go ahead.
So all the people departed, everyone to his house.
This the point. Go ahead.
Then David returned to bless his household.
Yeah.
And Michal, the daughter of Saul, came out to meet David and said, how glorious was the king of Israel today, who uncovered himself today in the eyes of the handmaids of his servants, as one of the vain fellows shamelessly uncovered himself.
Now, did David just go open his garment out and just show his loins out?
No.
That ain't so. And that's another thing, right? That we don't get the respect we deserve from women, man. All right, women is a low thing. All right, yes, they're not. What we mean by a low thing, meaning they're under the men, according to the whole Bible, man. All right, the woman was made for the man, not the man for the woman, man. All right, and tell you that there's an order, there's a hierarchy with Yahweh Shai, the man and the woman, and the woman is dead last. All right, so even they not giving us the respect we deserve. Okay, and that was a king. He was the greatest king in Israel. Right? The Malak Tazadak ben Yahweh Shai, he's setting King David up as the king of Israel, the kingdom of heaven. And he established his government. This the king of king. Yahweh Shai the king of king, obviously. But what we're saying is David gonna be the king of Israel. Go ahead, Al.
It says, verse 21, and David said unto
That was it. He put her away. But David was happy because the Ark of the Covenant, all right, we'll go back up. The Ark is brought back to Jerusalem. You see? So David was, he was happy, man. All right. And, he was glad. All right. And he done what he did. And, he was happy. His loins came out. He uncovered himself, or whatever the case may be. But the point is, right, the reward of bringing the Ark of the Covenant back. And if you can receive this, all right, through the Spirit, only for those who can receive it, that Ark of the Covenant is likened unto Yahweh Shai. All right? And we'll prove that. We can prove that through the scriptures. It ain't likened unto Yahweh Shai. It is. All right? But that's neither here nor there, right? Because the lesson is not about that. That's another lesson for another day. But that Ark of the Covenant is very important. All right? It's very important. And that's why David was leaping for joy. Because it was more than just a carrying of the Ark of the Covenant. All right? It's basically, that's neither here nor there. All right? I'll get into that another day because it's about the reward. But who has the reward with them? Who's coming with the reward? The Lord, Yahweh Shai. He's coming with the reward, the healing and amongst salvation and other things, man. He said, I come in my what? My reward is with me. The reward is with me. So we're waiting. So he is the reward, technically, man. Right? So we can't be rewarded in the kingdom of heaven. The mansions, what he say? I go back to my father's, in my father's house, there's many mansions. I go there to build a place for thee. So if he don't come and get us and bring us there, we'll never get there. How you gonna get there? If he don't charge the angels, the Lord, Yahweh, don't give charging to Yahweh Shai and the angels to basically what? Come and get us and save us, then we'll never get where? To the kingdom of heaven, man. All right, go ahead, Doc.
Yeah, this is Rock 36 and 16. Reward them that wait for thee, and let thy prophets be found faithful.
So, being found faithful is having confidence that what? We gonna receive the reward, right? It's just what it is. So there's what Jake like to say, it get greater later, baby. It just get greater later. All right, so now we understand, like, this is the stretch or the leg to where, like, okay, we gotta just power through this. And the Lord showing it, the Lord helping us. He's showing it. The Lord want us, he say, it is my pleasure, little children, to give you the kingdom. He's like, look, I'm gonna show it the days, right? I'm gonna plague this fucking kingdom. Also, we could get the kingdom, right? So the Lord is we're giving us the reward, bro. He hastening in the days for us, man. All right, man, we wake up and it be nighttime. We do the same shit tomorrow. Before you know it, half of the year gone. Before you know it, we're in 2026. Before you know it, we're gonna be in the kingdom of heaven. All right, but go ahead, brother.
Yeah, and it says reward them that wait for thee. But the point is the wait, like, because we only gonna be rewarded, all right, if we have that patience to wait, to be able to suffer until our reward come.
Yeah,
And that's how we earn it. Through patience and suffering.
Go ahead. You got that? No, I'm talking about the Revelation 22 and 12. Do you got that?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
It's the book of Revelation, chapter 22, verse 12. It says, in his red letters, Yahweh shall
Start at
speak.
11. Bible Kashar.
Verse 11, it says, he that is unjust, let him be unjust still.
Yeah, he that's unfaithful, let him be unfaithful still. Or he that is not devout, let him not be devout. Go ahead.
He which is filthy, let him be filthy still.
Yeah, who's sinning, and glorying in his sin and being polluted and defiled, let him stay that way. All right, go ahead.
It says, and he that is righteous,
Yeah.
let him be righteous still.
Yup.
And he that is holy, let him be holy still.
Meaning what? Stay within what you're doing, right? And because there's a reason why you have to stay in what you're doing. And then we have lots set up for you to stay in what you're doing, because the Lord have already preordained rewards. He predestined rewards. The crowns are set, right? You ain't gonna just get no crown and it just don't have a name. No, your crown come with your heavenly name, right? You're gonna be found written in the book of life. There's with the reward that the Lord has put an address on his rewards. Like, nah,
From the
Kaya. Yes, there's an address on it. It ain't gonna have it. Oh, you don't got no GPS. It's just going. Like, nah.
Yeah, it's a vacant crown.
It's just a vacant crown. Whoever head get on there first. You're in a race to get a vacant crown, man. You know? Nah. Go ahead, all right?
Verse 12, it says, and behold, I come quickly.
Yeah. He come what?
I come quickly.
So it ain't long like that. And again, as I started it off, there's a reason why we haven't got the full reward yet. Go ahead, all right?
It says, and my reward is with me.
And it's what?
And my reward is with me.
Yeah, for what we deserve is with him. Second, I'll just tell you that it accounts that he what? It was a tall man in the midst of them, what? Crowning all of them. Giving them crowns. Who that tall man represent? The Son of Man, Yahweh Shai. Go ahead, brother.
It says, to give every man according as his works, as his work shall be.
Now we started in Job that what? A man is waiting to what? Get what?
Rewarded.
To get paid, man.
Time to get paid.
Well, this is the paycheck. All right? You know, so yeah. What y'all got next?
I got something. It's Hebrews 10 and 36.
Start at 35.
35. Cast not away therefore your confidence.
Yeah, your faith. he that be found faithful gonna receive the reward. He that is faithful be faithful still.
Yep.
Well, I told you start at 35. Go ahead.
Which had great recompense of reward.
Or what?
Great recompense of reward.
A recompense is a payback. Again, our works are righteous. Like, even though our works, our righteousness as filthy rags, at least we could say we had works. What about an evil man? He got nothing to show. Like, he got nothing to show but evil. So if you go before a judge and you looking for leniency, and all you've been doing is going to jail, being a career criminal, committing all kind of sins, being found guilty for this, you know what the judge gonna do? You're an evil man, man.
Yeah.
But if you go before the judge,
That's
and
what your work show.
that, yeah, like this your jacket, so to say. But if we go before the Lord blameless, no run-ins with the police. You know, I'm using it as an analogy. No run-ins with evil. All right, blameless, because the elect gonna be found faithful and blameless. So therefore, when it is time to receive the reward, they're gonna be given the reward because they was blameless. It's like, I can't. David said, "Blessed is the man who is not imputed to sin." Right? I gotta get that, but go ahead.
Yeah, I was gonna say, because we went into that real reward is what one deserves. Alright, so based upon your works, alright, whether it be good or evil, because it went into that too, but I didn't read it. But based on your works, whether it be good or evil, that's what your reward is. What you deserve. Alright,
Yeah.
whether it be a evil reward, alright, a righteous one. Good one. But
Yeah.
keep reading that.
You got it? Come on, yeah. Get that Romans. Yeah, cause Jake looking for a blessing in this world. Get second address. You got more?
Yeah.
Or finish off what you got, then get that when you get this.
Yeah. Hebrews 10:35. Cast not away therefore your confidence, which had great recompense of reward.
Go ahead.
For ye have need of patience, that after ye have done the will of the Most High, ye might receive the promise.
Yeah, so you have need of patience, which means the suffering. Every elect man gonna have to, the Lord gonna make them learn patience, right? You're not gonna be able to receive the crown and you haven't endured with patience, like, or the long suffering of vessels of, suffering, right? The Lord gonna have you in your life. You're gonna have to suffer in order to receive and gain everything, brother. You're gonna have to suffer for a little while. Did not Yahweh shall do it? Right?
Servant not greater than his master.
Yeah, he wasn't on the cross forever though. You see? Like, they couldn't whip on him and beat him forever. At some point he gave the spirit up. And then immediately when he gave the spirit up, he went on the right hand of the Father and he received his glory, man. So it ain't gonna take, and the Lord ain't gonna make us wait. We done been through all these captivity years, 400 years, twice, this, that, other captivities for times, and then the Lord just elongating our blessing, like, our crown. The Lord ain't gonna keep making his children wait like that, man. Because we done returned it to good unto the Lord by doing this work. And by doing that, that speeds up the process for the Lord, like I'm going to get my babies, man. All right? When your son do evil towards you, he let you down, you hot with him. And your great displeasure, like what the... And then he start to build himself back up, he get back right, then he gain your love even more. Like, yeah, he ain't fall off and die. He came, what? Back stronger. But that's what we did. We had to go down, season for sin and sin and sin, but this time we got it right. It's gonna be right forever. So we gonna be right, and then we're going to rightness forever. Ain't no more. We not going wrong no more. The men of the Lord that's out here pushing right now, we not gonna do evil no more. This is it. We not gonna get it, die, then come back. No, this time we getting it, and this gonna translate to what? The Jeremiah 31, 30, and the Hebrews 8. So yes, we not gonna. This righteousness right here gonna be forever. All right? It's gonna be established forever.
That weight is what's gonna make it perfect.
Perfect, bro. It's gonna perfect us. Okay? What you got?
You finished? Come on, this Romans 4:8. It says, "Blessed is the man to whom the Lord will not impute sin."
Right? Now you deal with the word impute. So, right? So he didn't, because we all had sin. It says if the Lord with the mark iniquity, we all died. But we all got sins because we got iniquity because we transgressing all our regenerations. You know what I'm saying? Like every time our reincarnations I'm meant to see. All right? Go ahead.
This that word impute.
Go ahead.
It says to reckon, make account of, charge.
Yeah, to charge. All right? So, blessed is the man who the Lord haven't charged with the sin. We did sin, but the Lord gonna forgive us. It's called godly sorrow. Paul tell you about it in Rome in 2 Corinthians 7, around 9-ish 10. All right, whatever. Godly sorrow, you don't gotta get it. All right. So it says to charge. All right. So he not gonna impute the man with sin. Like he not gonna, and the only way you receive the reward of everlasting life is you gotta not be imputed sin, brother. Because we all got sin, right? If any of us would say, well, I have did no sin, he said the lie, you're a lie and the truth is not in you.
Get this for you right quick.
Go ahead.
Ecclesiastes 7:20. It says, "For there is not a just man upon earth that doeth good and sinneth not." So with that being said, even the men of the Lord, we sin because we in these chains of darkness, we in captivity. We have no choice but to sin because we're not perfect. And in this weight that we in, just wait until we are perfect. We gonna have shortcomings. Proverbs 24:17. It says 16 is one of them. Righteous man slippeth 7 times, but he get back up, roughly paraphrasing it. But the point is, we not perfect. So with that being said, we transgress. It says, "For there is not a just man upon earth that doeth good and sinneth not." But if the average person was reading that, you'll be like, how can you be a just man and do good and sin?
Yeah.
Like you can only be one or the other. But it goes back to what you was talking about the godly sorrow. Because at the end of the day, the Lord know our hearts. We're not just out here willingly going do evil. But you got it.
Yeah, no, that's a great point. All right, and that's why the Lord is about to reward us. And what the reward is the perfection. That's why it says, mark the perfect man, for the end of that man is peace. Meaning the end of him gonna be complete because I'm gonna make him complete. The reward completes us. When Yahweh shall come and we get established in our constitution with righteousness across the board within our inward parts, all right, that's the reward that completes us. That complete the man. It is done. So that's what we're waiting on to be done with us, with our reward. And it's worth the wait because you wait for perfection. It's not like you waiting for something where it's going to be, okay, I'm going to get a few $1 million and then it's going to fade. Nah. Like this, you waiting for forever, technically. So forever can get waited on forever, technically, if you really want to know. Like, forever is worth waiting on forever, right? But the Lord ain't gonna make us wait forever. You know? Because you got a lot of people that receive things. Get 2 Esdras 9 and 10.
This the book of 2 Esdras, chapter 9.
It's Psalms 116.
It says, "For such as in their life have received benefits,
go ahead,
and have not known me.
Go ahead.
And they that have loathed my law, while they
start at 9.
Converse, going back up, starting at 9. It says, then shall they be in pitiful case, which now have abused my ways."
So we're just talking about the other people, because if you read one up, they talking about who the Lord sanctified, believe, they're gonna be saved through their works. All right, as you know. So this is talking about the people who gonna be in pitiful case. All right, the opposite hand. Go ahead.
John, this says, "And they that have cast them away despitefully shall dwell in torment.
So that's a reward for evil. It's called torments. You see how simple things is, though? Go ahead, all right.
It says, for such as in their life have received benefits and have not known.
And that's universal, because you got Edomites that receive benefits, man. And they don't know the law. You be like, oh, that's just 2/3 of our people, LeBron, them, and that. No, it's more than that. All right, that go universal. Whoever don't know the law, they gonna have to suffer torment. And the other nations don't know the Lord, man. So they by default, they just gotta suffer torments by default. You know? So I why people use, well, that's our people. All right, cool, no problem. Okay, that is our people. All right, go ahead.
It says, and they that have loathed my law,
Yep.
while they had yet liberty.
So while we got liberty, we could be out here committing adultery, murdering, stealing, killing, lying, but we ain't doing that. We like, you know what, bro, uphold the law. Is we falling short? Of course, we in hell. Right? We don't preach the law like law. We gonna all kill each other. You know? But we're in hell. And by us being in hell, we understand the process of waiting is gonna what? It's gonna prick us, right? It's gonna hurt us. It's gonna have us pissed off. You know, brother wake up some days just pissed off. Brother just walking around, man, what the fuck going on? This, that. You know, it's just Jake just in hell. Like, man, brother, in hell, fuck. You know, you wake up, you just ain't got it. Some fucking time, bro. Go ahead.
It says, and when they as yet place of repentance was open unto them, understood not but despised them.
Yeah, so the place of repentance is the what? Repent means to turn back or feel sorry for. So when we realize, like, damn, what we doing ain't right, all right, we felt sorry for their respecting the Lord, and then we like, you know what? Instead of despising it, we gonna be inspired by it. It gave us life. All right, like, hold on, that shit gonna cause us to die, because the Lord, like, you can't be dealing with that like that, man. All right, so now that can get us put to death. So you know what, we would rather be inspired by it through life and live and just wait till the Lord, for the Lord. All right, but the point was that such as in their lives have received benefits and have not known me. And we be like, oh man, the Lord ain't giving me nothing, man. I'm in hell, I'm in the ghetto, I'm in this. But I mentioned godliness with contentment is great game. And we got benefits, all right, that we just really would, if we really would look into things, the Lord is very much blessing us, man, in hell. We got air conditioning. During slavery time, brother, we didn't even have no air conditioning. Like, Jay got air conditioning and Jay got chariots, which are cars. Like, the Lord could have left us desolate with nothing. Like, no, y'all ain't gonna have nothing. It could have been that hardcore slavery in 1551, you know, just on old ass cornfields, just picking cotton, no shoes on. Like, so we gotta be thankful. The Lord is giving us benefits, and those benefits are likened into rewards. Go ahead.
God could have just completely just done away with all us.
That too.
Like, what about that part?
Yeah, because the wages of sin is death, and all we did as a nation was sin. The Lord could have been like, you know, the hell with the curses. I ain't gonna put the curses on. I'm just put them in debt. I could discontinue them.
Right.
You know,
just restart.
Restart. He told Moses that I'd kill all Israel and start a line back with you. Like, well, you say you can't, if you was destroy Israel, you have to destroy everything. You know, the Lord like, yeah, I have to say that. You know, but it was all in the will of the Lord. It ain't like Moses technically checked them. You know, or what you would call it, it was still what the Lord wanted to write. Like, yeah, you know, I'm bound to my word. I'm just pissed off. But go ahead,
Yeah, Psalms 116:12. What shall I render unto the Lord Yahweh for all his benefits toward me? I will take the cup of salvation and call upon the name of the Lord. I will pay my vows unto the Lord now in the presence of all his people.
So it says, what shall I render unto the Lord for all his benefits towards me? Man, the Lord have kept us healthy, chiefly. You know, Jake have a little cold. There's that. The Lord have allowed us to keep our complaints upon ourselves. He kept us with jobs. He keep us with food. He keep us with transportation. He keep us with ways to come and serve him. He keep us with, you know, brothers. He got us in a holy tabernacle. Brother, we getting hellified benefits, right? But though Jake is underplaying what the Lord doing, brother. Because it's so great. The reward is so great. You look at this like this is nothing.
Yeah.
But this is everything to us because we're in a position of nothing. We very low. When you very low, anything is a great blessing to you, brother. You know? So we do have benefits. We got rewards, man. And then when you go in them rewards, we got the Rakakwadash, we got the assistance from the angels. The angels is encamped around them in that. Brother, we got great benefits, brothers. All right? Great benefits. This is what the whole lesson is about. The Lord is benefiting us. It's just not the overall greatest benefit we're going to receive and have, man. But we are connected to the greatest benefit by these what? Small benefits. It's always the little small things that amount to what? The big thing.
Hey, the point, the fact that how many people out here praying, but
they're not getting hurt.
The prayer of the saints are the prayers that pierce the clouds. Alright? When you think about that, it's a whole lot of other things that go out the window that is like, yeah, oh, okay. I might not have this, I might not have that, but at least our prayers can even be heard by the Lord. Like it seems small.
That's a
but
benefit.
That's significant. That's a big benefit.
It's a benefit. The Lord got angels around men, brother. Jake like, man, I ain't got no money. The angels around you.
Yeah.
You got niggas out here that got billions, trillions of dollars, and there's no angel around them. Like, Jake don't be thinking. Jake like, oh, man, bro, like, but, you know, because we got to, you know, keep our complaint upon ourselves. The Lord has the ear of jealousy. He hear the murmuring and particular things. What you going to do? We in hell. But you might want to minimize things for the Lord remove his hedge from around you. Oh, you complain? But it says in Psalms 116:12, what can I offer Yahweh for all he has done for me?
I got something right.
But Jacob be like, and then the best is yet to come. So Jake like, not only what he done to you to get to the point of receiving a reward, Jake like, how the Lord done kept me in my life of personal testimonies of things I endured. I ain't even talking about another brother. I'm just talking about my own self and how we pray that the Lord gonna continue to keep us. Lord will. I don't want to rather say keep me all the way to my crown and my reward. Brother, I'll never be able to thank the Lord for what he done. From the womb, all right, all the way into the throne. If the Lord bless us with that, man. That's no way to thank the Lord. You're gonna be like, we gonna spend eternity just glorifying the Lord, and then we still not gonna be able to go far enough because it says in Sirach. So, come on, man. Lord got great benefits. Go ahead, brother.
Yeah, this Romans 12:1, read in the NLT. And so, dear brothers and sisters, I plead with you to give your bodies to the Most High, because all he has done for you. Let them be a living and holy sacrifice, the kind he will find acceptable. This is truly the way to worship him. Yep, and that's in our reasonable service. Just giving our lives over to the Lord, that's the most we can do.
Yeah, that word benefit is an act of grace. It's a bestowment, right? And when you look at bestow, it says to grant grace, man. The Lord gave us Yahushua. Like, bro, it say that he's the image of the invisible. We gotta, come on, bro. Come on, bro. Some things speak for itself, man. All right, it does, you know, that's an act of grace. If that ain't an act of love, but it gets no greater than that, you know? But go ahead, bro. Give me Psalms 18 and 20 to show you.
I had something for you right quick.
Yeah, we gotta start winding down. Look at these last couple ones. Go ahead.
Which one that was, Psalms?
118, start at 19.
It's the book of Psalms, chapter 18, verse 19. It says, he brought me forth also into a large place.
Yeah, go ahead.
He delivered me because he delighted in me.
Yeah, so that Lord place could be that broad place, right? The world, different places. He delivered them because he what? He delighted in them, man. So the Lord, even though he got us in the world, he delighted in us. And he looking down on us. You don't think the Lord knew what we was going to endure? He placed us in the place to endure. Like, y'all really think I don't see? I see what y'all can't even see. Like, you know, but the point is we got to delight in him because, you know, he going to deliver us. Go ahead.
It says, verse 20, the Lord rewarded me according to my righteousness.
According to his what?
According to my righteousness.
Well, I thought our righteousness as filthy rags. It don't matter. Go ahead, brother.
It says, according to the cleanness of my hand, had he recompensed me.
Yeah, repay me to the cleanness of your hand, which is symbolic for when Job said in Job 17:9 that he that had clean hands shall grow stronger and stronger. Growing stronger and stronger is what being built on your most holy faith, right? Waiting until that acceptable day of the Lord for salvation. Growing stronger and stronger is getting what? More confidence in the Lord, more faith, man. All right? Meaning what? But as you get stronger and stronger, that means what? You're learning how to what? Endure more, suffer more, all right? To wait, be patient more until he what? Till he totally recompenses. Because we don't got to wait in the kingdom of heaven. The waiting is over. We don't got to wait for nothing. Women, like food, nothing. The wait is over. We finished waiting. Now is what? At our beck and call, man. Right? 21, brother.
It says, for I have kept the ways of the Lord.
Yep.
And have not wickedly departed from my God.
Yeah, so he said, keep, hold tight, hold fast to that which thou hast. Until what? Yahweh shall come. All right? So we got to keep it. Then the only way to keep it, all right, is the trust in the Lord, man. All right? I was just reading a little more, okay? Yeah, just read the last one.
It says, I was also upright before him, and I kept myself from my iniquity.
Yeah, you go down and read all this.
Yeah,
Word.
It says, therefore had the Lord recompensed me according to my righteousness, according to the cleanness of my hands and his eyesight.
Yeah, because he make you clean. All right, that's why through the word cleanse you. All right, the word is Yahweh Shai. It cleanse you, it sup with you. All right, and it what? And it basically brings you back, all right, where you actually came from. The Lord been dealing with the prophets from the beginning of the earth. Luke 1:70. All right, preordained. Nah, I'm gonna come get you and clean you up through the spirit and the mind. All right, and then you'll be able to serve me, man, till I come and get you. Go ahead.
It says, with the merciful thou shalt shew thyself merciful.
So the Lord gonna be merciful to the merciful. Go ahead.
With the upright man thou wilt shew thyself upright.
Yeah, the upright is the elect, the righteous men, the saints of the Lord. Go ahead.
With the pure thou shalt shew thyself pure.
Those who have been made pure and sanctified through the words, which are the prophets. Go ahead.
And with the forward thou shalt shew thyself forward.
And that's the point. All right. But the Lord gonna save us, man. He gonna grab us up and keep us. Y'all got something?
No, that was it.
Come on, give me Proverbs. Get all these. I don't leave nothing undone. I ain't stone undone now. Gotta get off and do the give me Proverbs 11-18. No, you gonna give me Proverbs 24 and 14, brother. We gotta get out of here.
Proverbs 11:18. The wicked worketh a deceitful work.
Yeah.
But to him that soweth righteousness shall be a sure reward.
Go ahead, brother.
Yeah, I'll read one more time. The wicked worketh a deceitful work, but to him that soweth righteousness shall be a sure reward. Yeah, because we reap what we sow. So rather whatever you sow, whatever works you sow, or whatever works that your hands commit, rather it be evil or rather it be good, is a reward waiting on it. But we want to have that. We want to sow those righteous seeds, that we may receive that sure reward. And ultimately, that sure reward that we're gonna receive is gonna be a crown, and we knows what the benefits that comes with immortality, alright, being righteous, forevermore, alright, with the Lord, alright, and then on the flip side, you have the wicked that work a deceitful work, which we know they're gonna be destroyed, alright, but the point is we want to sow those, that righteousness that we may receive, alright, that righteous reward.
Yeah, merciful man do good to his own soul, man. Who that is evil to him, who gonna be good? Like a merciful man, they that sin are enemies to their own life, man. But we like, look, brother, don't sin. Like, like the Lord don't like this like that, man.
Oh, let me read the next verse. Verse 19 is righteousness tended to life. So he that pursued evil pursued it to his own death.
That evil to itself.
Yeah.
So, and think about it. When Yahweh shall come back to save the righteous, he's also gonna kill the wicked.
They're gonna get their reward too.
Yeah, so there's a reward. They waiting on their reward too. The Lord say he reserve and preserve the wicked for the day of wrath. He reserving them.
So the wicked got their reward waiting on them.
That's
The righteous don't.
Yeah, but the righteous don't.
Really need.
Come on, man. Give me that, dude. Shia, start at 13.
This the book of Proverbs,
Colossians 3 and 4.
chapter 24, verse 13. It says, "My son, eat thou honey,
Go ahead.
because it is good, and the honeycomb, which is sweet to thy taste.
Yep. Which
So-
is this word? Go ahead.
So shall the knowledge of wisdom be unto thy soul.
Go ahead.
When thou hast found it, then there shall be a reward, and thy expectation shall not be cut off."
So we got an expectation that should not be cut off. I think that word expectation going to El Peace, which is hope. Now our hope is our faith. All right. So at the end of the day, an expectation that's not cut off gonna allow us to reap and sow the what? The sure reward, man. You see? But if we just stay within this eating this honey, all right, this wisdom and knowledge, and also accepting the bitter, all right, because that's that baptism by fire, the affliction, the bitter side of this, all right. And Yahweh gave us that because not only did he teach us that, he also showed us by what? Enduring the cross, right? Going through the suffering, doing it like y'all can overcome the affliction.
Being a great example.
Being a great example. So by him showing us and telling us in accounts of how to endure affliction, that's the baptism by fire, man. All right? Go ahead, Doc. Now, how you start at 23?
It's Colossians 3 and 23.
Start at 22.
22. Servants, obey in all things your masters according to the flesh.
Yeah, and our masters is what? Our spiritual fathers on earth, which are the prophets. I mean, the apostles and the men of the Lord that teach us the wisdom and knowledge, the constitution on earth that the Lord is dealing with, the elders, all right? Okay? They are our masters, all right? Go ahead.
Not with our service as men pleasers,
Yep.
but in singleness of heart, fearing the Most High.
Yeah, why? Making sure you're serving the Most High, not serving man. Go ahead.
And whatsoever ye do, do it heartily, as to the Lord and
Yep.
not unto men.
Right, so you got to do what you're doing heartily unto the Lord and not unto men. When you let a man, it says let men see your light. You basically letting them see you serving the Lord, man. What you think your light is? When the Lord illuminated and enlightened your eyes, he's allowing you to show men you serve and fear the Lord. Go ahead, Doc.
Verse 24, knowing that of the Lord you shall receive the reward of the inheritance.
Yeah, and we inherited everything. The Israelites, the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans are the inheritors of everything. That's the Lord's inheritance. So being a Lord is omnipotent in everything. He's everything. All right. Then that means his children and sons were set up to what? Get everything that the soles of their feet touch. Every servant, every nation was made. All right. That's outside of the 12 tribes of Israel gonna be our servants. We were set up to get everything. All right, go ahead, Doc.
If I could get that word inheritance right quick, the blue letter.
Yeah, we gotta just get it right quick. Whatever the
Yeah.
point is. Get 1 Timothy 5:18. We're gonna close with that.
Yes, it says in definition, in outline of biblical usage, definition 8, it says the eternal blessedness of the consummated kingdom of the Most High, which is to be expected after the visible return of Hamashiach. It's crazy. Had to get that, brother.
Oh my God. Clever. Let me see what it says. Yeah, that's the mic dropper.
28:17. Kleronamia.
Yeah.
Kleronamia.
Man, I'm gonna read that again. All right. The
It's-
property received, but that goes into what a one deserves. Then we started off by what one deserves in a reward. It says what is given to one as a possession. So we gonna possess this in the eternal blessedness of the consummated kingdom of the Heavenly Father, which is to be expected after the visible return of the Mashiach. That's all we've been saying. That's the reward. That solidifies that Yahushua has the reward with him, and we can't get, all right, the laws and time and inward part, or what, the immortality and different things, if it don't be of what? Yahushua, man.
Yes, brother.
Because he had to get his first. Then he had to what? Coming. He's the groom waiting for the bride to give us. The share which an individual will have in that eternal blessedness. Yes, brother. Heirship, patrimony. Yes, brothers. The Lord thundering on that. Property inherited from one's father. All right, so that's what we gonna get, man. Okay. So, give me that 1 Timothy and we get out of here with that. It's about to rain. We're gonna get on the
5:18.
Yeah, come on.
It's the book of 1 Timothy chapter 5 verse 18. It says,
Come on, brother.
for the scripture said, thou shalt not muzzle the ox that treadeth out the corn,
Yep.
and the laborer is worthy of his reward.
And that's the point. The laborer is worthy of his reward. So that's why the Lord said the laborers are plenteous. I mean, the harvest is plenteous, but the laborers are few. So we got to just keep laboring, all right, until we can receive the harvest. All right, or that latter. That's the last one. Now you're going to say, get the early and the latter rain. It can be, it's going to probably be in Isaiah, and it's probably in the New Testament, because you know, as it is written. All right. But in NLT it says, for the scripture say you must not muzzle an ox to keep it from eating as it treads out the grain. So as we doing this work, you know, don't hinder ourselves, don't stop. You know what I'm saying? Like, continue to grind and fight, push, battle, endure. Right? And it says, and in another place, those who work deserve their pay.
James 5 and 7.
Okay? Yup. Yes, brother.
Yeah.
Yes, brother.
James 5 and 7.
Let me
Be
get it,
patient, therefore, brethren, unto the coming of the Lord.
Uh-huh.
Behold, the husbandman waited for the precious fruit of the earth,
Yeah.
and had long patience for it, until he received the early and latter rain.
Right. So it says, dear brothers in the NLT and sisters, be patient, suffer as you wait for the Lord's return. So we work and waiting for the Lord's return. Consider the farmers, the husbandmen, all right, that's in the vineyard, which are the elect, man. Everything just keep going to the elect, who's working in the Lord. Even the men who stood outside of the vineyard, he say, why stand ye idle? Like, you know, come into the vineyard and work to get the penny. All right. It says, consider the farmers who patiently wait for the rain in the fall and in the spring, which grows the increase or gets the increase. They eagerly look for the valuable harvest to ripen. So you get the rain to harvest up that which is planted, and then you get the opportunity to receive. So, you know, that's what we waiting on, man. That's what the reward is all about. So Adawan Ratazada's lesson was edifying to the elect. So with that, we want to give infinite honors and prayers to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Ba'ashem, Rikakodash. And honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone. Salutation to the Ak that's pushing the truth and sincerity. To the next time, we'll say Shalom.
Shalom.